So for this problem, to find the center, vertices, the foci, and the co-vertices of the ellipse, then from this given, so first, we need to rewrite this given to a standard form. And to rewrite this given to a standard form, so first, we need to group all x and group all y's. Now take note that in grouping, do not change the sign. So first group all x, so that's 16x squared minus 96x, then plus all y's, so we have 9y squared plus 36y. Then this constant transposed to the other side, so this becomes negative 36. Then this time, we need to put this number outside. So this one is 16. So the remaining is x squared, then minus this 96 divided by 16. So 96 divided by 16. So this one is 6x, then plus 4y. We need to put this number outside. So we have y squared, then plus this 36 divided by 9. So 36 divided by 9, this one is 4y, then equals negative 36. Then we can do now completing the square. So just take this number, so 6 divided by 2, take the square. And 6 divided by 2, that's 3, and 3 squared. So this is equal to 9. Then for y, so just take this number. So we have 4 divided by 2. So this one is 2 squared, and this is equal to 4. Then we need to add these two numbers to this equation. So this becomes now 16. Then we have y squared minus 6x, then plus 4x plus 9. Then for y, so we have y times y squared plus 4y, then plus, so that's plus 4 for y, then equals negative 36, then plus. Now take note that the number you added on the left side must also be added on the right side. But since there is a number outside, so therefore, we need to multiply these two numbers. So plus 16 times 9, then plus from y. So this 9 times 4. So we have plus 9 times 4. Then we can do now the factoring for this x squared. So for x squared, that's x times x. Then since the middle term is negative, so this one is minus. And for 9, that's 3 times 3. Then quantity to the power 2. Then plus 9, and for y. So apply now the factoring. So for y squared, that's y times y. Since the middle term is positive, so this one is plus. And for 4, that one is 2 squared. Then quantity to the power 2. Then on the right side, so bring down this negative 36, then plus this 16 times 9, this is 144. Then plus this 9 times 4, this one is 36. Then simplify the numbers on the right side. So this negative 36 plus 144 plus 36. So this is equal to 144. Now take note that the equation of an ellipse always equal to 1. Therefore, to make this equation equal to 1, we need to divide this number by itself. So divide by 144 and all the terms. Divide by 144. Then to simplify, so we need to cancel this 16. So the remaining is x minus 3 quantity to the power 2 then over. So to find the denominator, so just divide this 144 divided by 16 and the result is the denominator. So therefore over 9 then plus. So again we need to cancel this number. So we have now y plus 2 quantity to the power 2 then over. So for the denominator, so just divide this 144 divided by 9. So the result is the denominator. So over 16 then equals 1. So this is now the standard equation for this ellipse. Then from the standard equation, now take note for an ellipse, A is always greater than B. Since A and B is the denominators, therefore, the bigger denominator is equal to A squared and the smaller denominator is equal to B squared. So from this standard equation, since 16 is bigger than 9, therefore 16 is our A squared and 9 is B squared. So observe from this standard equation, so we have x squared over b squared and y squared over a squared. Therefore, this ellipse is a vertical ellipse, and these are the formulas to find the center, vertices, the foci, the co-vertices. But first, we need to find the value for h. Now take note is h from x. So since this one is x, therefore this value is for h, and take the opposite sign. So since minus 3, therefore h is positive 3. Then to solve for k, so to solve for k from y, so since this one is y, therefore this is now the value for k. And again, take the opposite sign. So since positive 2, therefore k is negative 2. Then from a squared equals 16. So to solve for a, we need to take the square root. Therefore, a equals 4 because the square root of 16 is 4. Then from b squared equals 9. To solve for b, take the square root. Therefore, b is equal to 3 because the square root of 9 is 3. Then we also need to solve for c from this formula. So that's the square root of a squared minus b squared. Then substitute now the values for a squared, that's 16, and for b squared, that's 9. So we have 16 minus 9. Then to solve for c, so this one is equal to square root of 7. Since there is no square root of 7 or 7 is not a perfect square number, therefore c is equal to square root of 7. So these are the 5 values we need to solve for this problem. So to find out the center, so since center is h and k, therefore the center is positive 3 and negative 2. Then for the vertices, so this is now the formula for the vertices. So we have h, then k plus and minus a. Then substitute now the values. So h is positive 3, k is negative 2, and a is positive 4. Then to simplify, so this negative 2 plus 4. So negative 2 plus 4, that's positive 2. Then the other coordinate of the vertices, so we have this negative 2 minus 4. So negative 2 minus 4, that's negative 6. So these are now the coordinates of the vertices. Then for the foci, so this formula, and substitute now all the values. So we have h is 3, k is negative 2, and c, that's square root of 7. Then to simplify, so this negative 2 plus square root of 7. So we have negative 2 plus square root of 7. So that's 0.65. So the first coordinate is 3 and 0.65. Then the other coordinate, so this negative 2 minus square root of 7. So we have negative 2 minus square root of 7. So that's negative 4.65. So this is negative 4.65. So these are now the coordinates of the foci. Then the last one, the coordinate of these co-vertices and the formula. Then substitute now the values. So h is 3, b is positive 3, then k is negative 2. Then to simplify, so this 3 plus 3, this one is 6. So we have 6 and negative 2, then the other coordinate. So this 3 minus 3, this one is 0. So these are now the coordinates of the co-vertices.